So I've been working on this compost pile since autumn. It's May now. This is a lot of compost. Getting it ready, been adding hay and manure. Started out with some sawdust from the sawmill. As you can see, it is a massive pile here I've got started. Got good dirt getting established here. Really good dirt. Fontana's checking it out. Just got behind here. I don't have much room between the stream and here to get the tractor to push things up, but I noticed something just now that I didn't know. There used to be an old home place right there behind those walnut trees. Used to be an old home place. So I was pushing this and I noticed this colorful flower, which is a rose. And then I noticed some more that were coming up down here next to the compost pile. That's coming from over there as well. All this is off the same rows. Quit now. Don't mess it up. So, and he's trying to eat them. He's trying to eat them. He has to taste everything. Fontana, please quit. Okay? So anyway, these roses have a very, very good smell to them. Some roses don't have a smell at all. These are old-fashioned roses. Look at the petals on these roses. So I'm assuming you can see plants here and plants over there next to the branch. So what I'm going to do, he smells the fragrance on them, I'm sure. I'm going to save this rose bush, or several of them, get them rooted, and leave them alone. Quit trying to eat. He's eating the blossoms. I'm sure they taste good and they're edible. Roses, old-fashioned roses, are very edible. This one hasn't opened up yet. But this rose bush has been around for a while. And here's some more blooms from another plant here. I don't really know what this one is. I'll try to find out. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but whether it's native or whether it was from the old home place, it's not a rose, it's a bush. It's a pretty good sized bush right there. And it has blooms all over it. And it goes and goes and goes. You can see it all the way back in there. So you got quite a few of them in here. I'm looking for plants that I can actually do what we call air layering. There's where a big white pine fell not long ago. Fell and went all the way across the branch here. But if I can air layer some of these plants, I will get enough of them rooted and potted and ready for transplant or planting for people who are interested in having plants that are from our farm that you can't get in a nursery just anywhere. And I'll just have to say, Even though Fontana did a job on the eating the roses, we will we'll have a blast making some of the flowers available for other people. Here's another example here of the same exact plant of the white flower. And these are bushes all over the place here. And the roses I mentioned these are not Cherokee roses. I have a lot of Cherokee roses, but these are a red rose or a fuchsia colored rose. Again, he just destroyed them, but they have a major flora to them as far as the smell. So anyway, quick update in the area of the mess where I'm doing some composting here, and while I was stirring the pile with the front end loader, and decided to get around the backside here and push it the other way. And I'm glad I did. I got to see some plants and flowers here that I haven't seen growing on the farm. Things grow so fast here, very fast. This is where I took the forks and dug down into the branch. Those are old. This is a rock. That's a rock. These are old timbers that were burnt, buried under about 4 feet of dirt right in here that I pulled up about a month ago, and been cutting into some of them. I believe they're wormy chestnut, old-timey chestnut, which is really cool. Might have been part of the old home place. And as you can see, it's a timber that has been preserved under the marsh, under the dirt. And they were pretty good sized timbers. Can't get boards out of it necessarily, but I can get some pieces large enough. If I find enough of it, I may dig into this. These are just some chamomile flowers blooming. So, saying all that, it's time for me to get back before this storm catches up with me. So, compost. Yeah, you're seeing a messy part of the property here. Bye.